Cornell coach Mike Gray here after the 133-pound NCAA title bout.
Yeah.
What are the swings of emotion like in the corner during that match?
No, I mean, I think that challenging, right? Challenging, and honestly, I think Vito is the one that's probably the most calm, even more than the coaches, right? We're fighting for our athlete, and he's calm, and I think that speaks volumes to the mental growth we talked about. That was the big thing from last year, and he continues to rely on that to bring him through tough times when I mean, come on, how many takedowns you got to get? Let's be real. It's absurd. I think that officiating was pretty poor that bout, but still he got it done.
What are you telling him in the corner?
Keep going. Right? And you can see it. And he started to get pissed, right? And his aggression went higher and higher and higher. And it's like, hey, just make sure that's controlled aggression, right? Don't overreact and let your anger get the best of you. But he just kept bringing the heat. And ultimately, that's what got him the dub.
You were pretty animated there at the end.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
I was like, hey, man, like, it doesn't matter what they try. Nobody can keep you down, right? That's the message to Vito. It's like, hey, as long as you stay in your offense and you keep going, you can do anything, and he did that, and now he's enjoy this because this is really challenging to do, right? Be an NCAA champion and get ready for the trials. I know that's what he's hungry for next.
This has not been an easy year for him.
Has not been. He's been a little banged up, right, for sure, but he is rounding in the form when he needs to, right? And that's a big thing I talked to him about. You need to be, you need to be right when you need to be right? And this is it, right? And I think that for him, more than anything, him keeping the faith, him doing everything he can to get back, to be healthy, to regain his confidence, right? He's confident again, so 57 kgs, they're going to be in trouble.
How did you manage that throughout the season?
Him listening to his body, right? We have some great folks, you know what I mean? He's got some great PTs and just folks in general that were, helping him with his care and getting him to where he needs to be. You know what I mean? It doesn't necessarily matter what it is. He did the right thing. He's a professional in everything he does. That's why he's world champion and two-time NCAA champion and hopefully more to come.
What happened in the final leg between EIWAs to now?
He was able to train.
Yeah?
Yeah, he was able to train real hard. Right, and I think that was he was able to get in there with Yanni, and train hard, and obviously with Coach Kellen and his teammates. Right, he was able to get in there and get after it, and he wasn't able to do much of that this year. But he's back. His body is in great shape because he wasn't beat down by the season, we'll say. Right, he was dealing with an ailment, but he's good now. He looks healthy. He's he's ready. He's poised to, like I said, make a run in a few weeks there.
You certainly know what he's capable of, and if he's A-okay, there's probably not a whole lot of stress about it. But from your vantage point going through this year, what was that like? I mean, was there a lot of uncertainty and knowing whether you're going to get the best version of him from a physical standpoint here?
Yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? I think that this season is not easy, right? I think that everybody and every team has adversity they have to deal with, right? But I really believe that adversity is the vehicle to success, right? So, Vito dealt with that. Our team dealt with that. We missed them. We lost some duels, right? But we realized and we believed that we were going to be where we needed to be at the end, right? And then that's ultimately what happened, right? We're sitting in third right now, and I'm super proud of this team. I'm proud of the way that everybody hung in there, continued to believe, when we were in our lowest moments during the season. And, to be able to get Vito back, to have, the best version of Vito when it's all said and done here, it's exciting, and it's just, it's, I guess, motivating for the future for sure.
What are the biggest takeaways on the whole as a squad?
I think that we did a really good job of just staying in the fight, and that's what we did all season long, right? Our guys scored a lot of bonus points, and everybody did their part, right? So we had 3 All-Americans, but, Shapiro scored bonus in every bout, except for his 2 bouts with Cardenas, right? So that's a lot of team points. You know what I mean? Folka scored some big team points for us. He got a tech fall. Cardenas scored big points, right? And up and down the lineup. Unger made it deep into the tournament. So everybody kind of doing their part is really a takeaway. It's really a team effort. This performance was a team effort through and through, for real.